mixed chow mein with fried chicken, beef, pork, shrimp. Okay guys, I'm getting ready to cook some mixed chow mein. In my chow mein, I will put in some chicken, some pork, some beef, and some shrimp. So I'm getting ready to season up all of this right now as we speak. So I will start first with my chicken. Let me just rest the beef over there. And in here, I have all my sauces that I put together for my chicken to season the chicken. My ends already washed. I don't like to wear gloves to do my food. I rather wash my hands and use my own hands. Okay. Here I have all the dry spice that I will add into the chicken mix, which is contained of onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and some mixed all-purpose seasoning. Okay, now I'm going to give this a good rub. Then I will put it, sit it to marinate for like 30 to 35 minutes. And then I'll come back and show you how I'm going to cook this. I do not take off the skin from the chicken because that's where all the good stuff is in the skin. So here we go. This is what it looks like. So I will be back. In this steak meat, I already have some grind up green seasoning, fresh scallions, cilantro, parsley, celery, and some onion powder, garlic powder. I'm going to put this here. Some of the all-purpose seasoning and sprinkle this in here. And then I'll put a little of the soy. And then I'll give this a good mix. I will allow this to marinate, sit for like another 30 minutes. Basically the same seasoning that I use on the steak meat, on the pork meat. And I will throw some paprika on this. Some ginger powder. And some mustard powder. Then I will just go in with my hands and just make sure this is nicely marinated. You can use for fish and shrimp. So I'm going to put this on my shrimp. to start frying up the stuff for the chow mein. So I will start with my pork because there's 3 different meat I'm using in this chow mein. So I'm doing the pork right now, so I'm going to put the onion. That's the pork for the chow mein. So I'm going to allow that to fry up. The pork is fried up nicely here. I don't have to add any more seasoning to this because it's already seasoned. This is the pork is fried down nice, but it needs a little bit more cooking. My pork is finished. This is the finished look of the pork. So now I will start frying up the steak meat. So my oil is already in the pan. Yeah. So now I will put some onions. My steak. Since I have all my seasoning here, there is no need to add anything to this right now. Just let this fry up. This is the hot water that I put on for my chow mein. And now my water is boiling. So this is the chow mein I will be using. Chunky. This water, I already had my salt, 1 teaspoon of salt, and some 2 tablespoons of oil. So I'm gonna add the chow mein now. 2 cracks of chow mein. And then you let this boil for like another 10-15 minutes. While my steaks meat is cooking, I will cover this pot a little. Welcome back, guys. This is the chow mein still boiling. It's not finished yet. Chow mein is finished. So I will strain this, then run some cold water on it. I'm getting ready now to start frying up the shrimp. So here I will put some onion. And I will add the garlic. Here is my chow mein sauce. I thought the camera was on, but anyway, this is the gravy from the steak, which is completed over here. That's what I use, and I add all the other seasoning, like my chow mein seasoning, some sesame oil, and some cinnamon, some ginger, and now all this is coming to a boil. Then I will start frying up the vegetables to go in there. As you can see here, I like to soak my carrots in hot water. Yeah. Here I have my green bell peppers, red bell peppers. My cabbage is all nicely chopped. This is some cilantro, and this is some celery here. And I have my scallion here, and I'm gonna put some thyme into this, some finely thyme in the sauce. Vegetables that was fried up. I will start combine my meats. Here I'll put my steak meat. Then I will put the pork meat. This oil. to give this a good stir. So I'm going to just garnish it. This is the young baby parsley and some fresh raw cabbage, nicely trimmed. And there you have it.